guys, welcome back to the channel. Another movie review, second for tonight. I also did Star Trek Picard episode 2 review. But this one I watched a few days ago, and it is M3GAN, or I should say M3GAN. But it's called M3GAN. It's labeled a sci-fi horror movie. I was really looking forward to watching this, but having watched it, I don't really think it's a horror movie, to be honest. It's more of a sci-fi thriller. Because the horror aspects are actually kind of low. The kill count is actually pretty low. So M3GAN is, or M3GAN is a 2022 American sci-fi horror movie directed by Gerald Johnston, written by Akilah Cooper from a story by Cooper and James Wan, who's also produced the movie with Jason Blum. And yeah, I like it a lot. As you say, starring Allison Williams from Get Out and what's the other movie? The Perfection or something like that. And Violet McGraw, who plays her niece, and Amy Donald physically portraying M3GAN with the voice done by Jenna Davis. So this trope of beginning of a horror movie with the parents dying has been done multiple times, but yes, Katie, who was an 8-year-old girl at the time, her parents are killed in a car accident. She is sent to live with her aunt Gemma, who is a hard-working roboticist at a high-tech Seattle company called Funky, and she makes these kind of toys for children using technology, but her real passion is robotics, and she is actually developing this model called M3GAN. It's called Model 3 Generative Android, which is the size of a young child, a humanoid robot doll meant to be powered by an artificial intelligence and meant to be like a companion for your child, the ultimate companion. So initially Gemma's boss, David, played by the comedian Ronnie Cheng. I think this is the first time I'm seeing him in something. I've seen some of his comedy clips, but that's it. Initially he wants her to chuck it, but M3GAN and Katie are struggling to connect at their home. She doesn't really know how to be a parent. But then she sees that Katie responds well to Bruce, who's a motion capture robot that Gemma had created. Watching her niece, she realizes, okay, that I should use M3GAN to be a friend to Katie, and so she pairs her with the robot, sorry, the android, and also at the same time, David is convinced, along with some other people at their office, that they can market this as a huge success. And so initially everything is all fine. The Katie starts blossoming. She's more active, more happy. However, things start going wrong. People start getting killed. Initially, as M3GAN's AI starts developing and she gets more and more protective, she kills the neighbor's dog first, who bit both M3GAN and Katie, and then the neighbor's dog, who was trying to snoop around and see who M3GAN, actually she thinks M3GAN is a child, but when she comes too close, M3GAN kills her off. And she starts getting a mind of her own, so she also kills this boy named Brandon, who was bullying Katie. That is a fantastic scene, by the way she chases the kid through the forest. Oof, that is superb. She tears out his ear and then chases him, tells him to run, and then he gets hit by a car. And then finally, when Gemma understands that there's a lot of problems, Katie starts to overact as well, maybe act out, sorry, not overact, because she can't stand to be away from M3GAN. She is substituting her parents and family and parental love with the doll, with the android. Even the psychologist they're saying is pretty upset, and she even slaps Gemma at one point. When when Megan notices that Megan is in. Sorry, let me start that again. When Gemma notices that Megan isn't following her orders, she's supposed to be the secondary response person, but she seems to have a mind of her own. She decides that she wants to get do some changes to her before the launch for the particular doll, Android doll. Megan becomes free. She knocks out the 2 assistants that Gemma has had her with, handed her over to them, sorry, and then goes and kills Ronnie Cheng. Oh, that dance scene. If you've seen the trailers, you've seen that. And it also is kind of oddly funny and oddly scary at the same time. Excuse me, I'm coughing quite a bit. And she also kills this other guy who's been stealing information about Megan, trying to sell off information from the toy manufacturing company to outside parties for this, of course. And then she goes and she is planning to kill Katie and then just be with Katie all along. She planned to kill Gemma, sorry, and just be with Katie. However, Gemma and Megan start tussling it out, and then finally Katie comes in and rescues her, by using Bruce, and finally they're able to overpower the robot. Bruce is also destroyed. However, towards the end of the movie, we see that Megan might not actually be completely gone. Her body definitely is destroyed, but she may have uploaded her AI into this home device, which is also powered by AI. In Gemma's home. So you see Gemma and Katie exiting, going. The cops have been called, and I suppose an ambulance as well, by Gemma's assistants who managed to survive. But then, there is a sequel being planned. So we shall see what happens. Not bad. Wasn't as great as I was hoping it was going to be, but it is interesting. It's something slightly different. It's kind of like a very updated version, AI sci-fi technology version of Chucky and which other one? Annabelle. But there's no supernatural elements over here. It's just AI gone mad. But then in Chucky, the reboot Chucky, they did actually do that. So I'm not really. But I was hoping a lot more from this movie. It's not bad. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I know the dance is a big hit on TikTok, but of course, people on TikTok, they want to do whatever they want to do. It's silly. So yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Not bad, but it isn't scary in the least. So I shall say good night because I'm coughing really badly. Bye guys.